CBS is a reporter and talk show personality who's just left the new hosting new season of National Geographic Explorer, which airs Sunday nights on MSNBC. And going back to show the lovely, talented, and Lisa Lane. I'm sure was lucrative for you, but you went with your heart, your dream, which was to be a reporter.
I did. I had always had aspirations of getting back to reporting. When I started the View, I never envisioned myself doing daytime talk. Even though I had a great time and I worked with terrific ladies. And the View is a really unique and special show, but I'd always wanted to get back to doing what I did, which was international reporting. And before I went to the View, I reported from about 35 some odd countries. And I got an incredible opportunity potential.
So you were selling out while you were on the View. It would be akin to me hosting a game show for a few years. Is that what is that?
I had a great time. I think I learned how to perform in front of a live audience.
Yeah.
And it was, the View is a very unique show. It isn't like many of the talk shows. And it really gave me a forum to discuss my opinions and make an ass of myself, basically.
I did the View once.
I know, yeah.
And I got
in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I got Star Jones's phone number. No one knows that. I just like saying Star Jones. So what is this new gig? What do you do?
I'm going to be the host of National Geographic Explorer, which, as you said, is on Sunday nights. And National Geographic is known for its natural history and its animals, but I'm actually going to do more issue-oriented international stories. For example, I'm in January going to China because we're working on a story about basketball and new diplomacy in China. Basketball will in effect have more of an influence, I think, than political diplomacy. I don't know if you have any basketball fans out here.
The only thing I know about China basketball is Yao Ming.
Is Yao Ming, yeah, who is doing a great job, and I actually interviewed him in the locker room in Houston.
We didn't say his name.
I know you called him Yao Ming, whatever. Yeah, it's all the same. Anyway, I'm kidding. Come on now. I'm the biggest Yao fan there is.
Right.
I interviewed him. I have never seen anything or a person as big as Yao Ming. He's enormous.
He's bigger than I am, isn't it?
I don't know.
The thing I heard was that he has to pay the Chinese government like half, I don't know if it's half, but a considerable amount of his paycheck.
Right. Well, he is officially Chinese property, so he may in fact have to pay the Chinese government half of his salary and endorsements. This guy, if he can prove himself, could have the endorsement potential of Michael Jordan or Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Even before he proves himself, because he has 1 billion people in China who are watching his every move, and there are companies like Nike and Adidas who are literally salivating over this market. It's actually a fascinating economic story to me.
Yeah. The thing about, let's see, I think he's 7'5"?
7'5", 7'6" with shoes.
7'6".
Yeah.
He's actually really skilled. He has a soft touch, and he has some dexterity.
He played basketball, didn't he?
Damn right.
Yeah.
What did the girls on the View, the ladies, the women, think when you left? Madonna?
No, they were sad that I was leaving, but they all knew. Every one of them knew that I wanted to get back. I mean, we had a morning meeting. I think we had a morning meeting, and we discussed what topics we were going to talk about on the show. And every day I was pitching North Korea, Iraq, Colombia, and they look at me like, are you crazy? What do you think you are? Now I'm actually pitching these stories to people who will actually allow me to go and cover these stories. So it's really exciting.
Yeah.
I hope people are interested. There's an assumption that young people aren't interested in things that are going on around the world. And I hope that what I'm going to do will at least, raise a level of consciousness about global issues.
Yeah. Do you, was this show on? Has this show been on before? The whole time?
Yeah, National Geographic Explorer. mp4 has been on for a long time, and the focus was primarily natural history and animals and so on. And they'll still do many of those things, but they're going to try something a little different and do some more issue-oriented programming now.
Will there be any makeovers? Because I used to like it when you do a little makeover. Are you going to be wearing cute outfits? What's going on? I need my fix on Lisa Lang.
Let's put it this way. I probably won't be wearing what I'm wearing with this amount of makeup in, Colombo, Sri Lanka, or the jungles of Rangoon. But they'll still be cute outfits. Cute cargo pants and,
So you must like traveling, because I despise it. I drive down from the Hollywood Hills, get here, do my show, go back to my house, walls around me, palm trees in a pool, just sip a cocktail. But I don't like turbulence.
You're a big guy, so it would be, even in first class, I would assume that it would be kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah,
we covered that you're a big guy.
Yeah. But
actually preclude you from being able to fly, but that's okay.
But traveling, you know what I can't say about traveling? The worst thing, maybe I'm lazy. I hate packing.
Yeah.
I hate packing. Then when I go to a hotel and I have to repack.
Yeah.
I want people to do that for me.
Packing is the least fun. But for me, I'm not married. I don't have kids.
Did you hear that?
Right now. I don't know if I ever will get married, but in the meantime, I don't really have any family obligations.
Right.
So if I don't do this amount of travel now, I may never want to do it. In a couple of years from now, if I do consider having a family, which is not likely, but if I did, I may not want to travel as much as I will be doing.
Well, if I were your boyfriend, and I'm just saying, that's a big if. Obviously, you don't care about guys like me.
How do you know?
I don't know. I'm just trying to be.
I like the new haircut, though.
Do you? You want to touch it later? How would a boyfriend put up with you traveling all the time? I need you there.
I think a boyfriend would probably find it difficult, which is why I'm doing it now. And the thought right now of having someone in my life, I don't know, it's difficult to even fathom. But that's why I've allotted this, couple of years to do this and focus on. So a boyfriend is
sure. We don't need a boyfriend.
No.
We're running out of time, but I found this out. You ran a marathon.
I did. I ran the Boston Marathon.
That's so much work.
Yeah.
Did you train a long time?
I did not train for a long time. I trained for 2 months only, and 4 hours and 34 minutes.
That's good.
Anyone's wondering.
Okay.
I did it for charity. Yeah. But the funny thing about that marathon was the day after people came up and they started congratulating me for winning the marathon. They said, Lisa, congratulations. We saw that you won the Boston Marathon. It was a Korean man.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so.
Was he really sexy? Or what?
That's the thing. I didn't even think so. But, we all look alike, right?
All right. Make sure you come back. It's always good to see you. We are out of time. The National Geographic Explorer Sundays on MSNBC. Lisa Lang. All right.
Show trivia question. What are the following sounds? Now, A. Circle clause. B. Scuba clause. C. Sexy clause. D. Tim Allen clause. The answer with pictures.